All right, everyone, welcome to today's training. This training is something that I've literally been preparing for the last 3 weeks as things are changing every single day. The rules that applied 30 days ago aren't applying today. And we've really been able to discover some unique keys to helping businesses that we think are literally going to change everything. Look, as our economy is really struggling and people are trying to figure out what to do, we feel that we've created an arc of strategies that you can actually roll out to businesses. It can really help them. The one thing that I know for sure is that our economy, it's detrimental that small businesses keep on working. And you and me as marketers, as consultants, we're the front line, right? We're the tip of the spear. And so I want you to be able to walk away over the next 45 minutes with exact strategies of exactly what to do with them to help them out. And so many things have changed. So we're going to go detail by detail. I hope you got a pen and paper. You're ready to lock and load. In the worst case scenario, I want to send you out today with some strategies that I know are going to make a huge difference in hundreds and hundreds of businesses that you can help. In the best case scenario, I want to be able to work with you, roll up our sleeves, and for the next 16 weeks, we work together to get through this process and to get as many businesses as we can on the other side of this. Would you put one in the chat box if that's good for you? Yes? Let's dig deep. Let's work together because I want to teach you these innovative new strategies to acquire new clients and help your customers thrive in this fast-paced changing marketplace. Now, here's what I believe wholeheartedly. Every adversity carries with it an equal and greater opportunity. And a lot of business is all about mindset. So I want to ask you to lean into it right now, no matter what's going on in the marketplace, no matter what news, no matter how you feel right now, just suspend all that and let's figure out what the opportunity is. Because I learned this at a real young age. And what happened is when the market turned, and we've all seen the market turn, remember mid 2000s when the real estate economy turned, I was feeling depressed and overwhelmed. I couldn't figure out what to do. But then I thought, with this huge issue that's happening, what opportunities are out there? And the big opportunity was to help people that were underwater with mortgages. So instead of woe is me and all my properties and all the foreclosures I was potentially going through, I decided to focus on others and serve them. And lo and behold, when I was almost completely bankrupt and couldn't do anything, I made 6 figures in my first year just helping others. So I know what it is to see a huge wave of issues, but then look into it, lean into it, and look for that opportunity. And that's exactly what's happening. And that's actually what you and I get to be a part of right now. So there are 3 types of people that I've seen over the last 3 weeks. There are people that are reactive. And these reactive people right now, they're responding to the fear. And this is what's going to happen to their business. They're going to be out, right? It's going to be all over for them. But then there's other group they're maintaining. They're saying, look, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And those people, unfortunately, they're going to slowly be out of business. Not immediately, but slowly. Then there's another group of people, which are the proactive people. These are true entrepreneurs that see opportunities. And these people, it's going to bump along. But the moment we get on the other side of this, it's going to hockey stick up. And that's what I want for you. And that's what I want for every business that you can go out and help. And so I know that you're that proactive person or you wouldn't be here right now. So you have everything it takes. And even if you don't think you know what it takes right now, I want to arm you over the next 45 minutes with that. Because the fact is, let's call a spade a spade. Businesses are feeling it right now. They're overwhelmed. They're frustrated about what to do next. They're desperate to financiers. And the good news is you can be the one that helps them turn today's struggle into tomorrow's huge success. Look, the next 16 weeks will be unprecedented with rapid changes. And that's the reason we want to work with you. That's the reason I put this whole thing together for you so we can work together and make a difference. Right now, about 2 weeks ago, we started ordering materials for masks. My mom is a seamstress. She's going to start sewing masks. We're doing everything we can. It's all hands on deck for our country. It's all hands on deck for our families. And I hope that you'll join us in figuring this out together because I believe our company, Strategic Marketer, we're built for this. For the last 10 years, we've been doing all this and building all this software and all these strategies and everything you see here. It's for this time because there is no other company that I know of that has over 13 enterprise platforms that understands reputation and traffic and social and automation like we do. So I want to bring you on the inside of this ARC type of strategy to keep you and your family moving forward financially, but also you helping other businesses to move forward financially. So if you're not sure how to get clients or what to do to help your current clients to be successful, I got great news for you. You're on the perfect training. My goal is to map out exactly what to do so you can get the most success and new customers fast. So in this training, I want to map out for you proven strategies to get new clients, how you can help businesses turn struggle into success, give you copy and paste strategies to create irresistible offers, reveal a new flip the script strategy that I'm so excited to show you, and also show you how to create instant authority in the marketplace. And for those of you that have good businesses right now and you're really worried, almost guarantee your current customers stay with you long term. And here's how I know that. I work with Dirk. He has dozens and dozens of customers, and look what he said. Whoo! I just talked to a chiropractor, right? And the client backed off the ledge. He was freaking out. I reassured him that he can be a voice of reason, a beacon in the storm, that his patients will remember what he did when the crap hit the fan. Now he's excited to get the pop-up widgets David talked about. He's excited and taking new patients. I also told him about our 60 days of positive posting in social media we're going to do for him every single day. And the other thing I told him is SBA loans and how we're going to give him resources for that. Thank you so much, David Sprague, for the tools and verbiage. I would have lost him as a client. Even more importantly, he'd given him hope to be a beacon for his patients. Put one in the chat box if you want that to be you. Just give me some feedback. Two, if no, I'm not really here for that. But if you say, look, I would love to have this type of experience, give me a little feedback, right? Tom, Steven, thank you so much. Karen, Elijah, Bob. Okay, that's why you're here, and that's what we're about to train on. So my personal belief right now is the best and most exciting time to be a marketing consultant, because small businesses are the lifeblood of our economy, and we get to be on the front lines to help them. So you ready to jump in? So I want to open up a map that I've designed for you that I want to share with you what's going on in the marketplace and actually how to be proactive about this. So let's talk about what the market shifting is doing. So take really good notes on this, because the next 16 weeks, we're going to see a lot of market shifts that we can take advantage of and help businesses with. The first shift is there's obviously a lot more people staying at home right now. And that leads to some things that most people don't really understand. That people are now focused on the home right now, right? And when they're focused on the home, that means the dishwasher they didn't get fixed because it had a seal. Now they're calling the appliance repair company. The air conditioner that didn't run very well, now they're calling the AC company. The leak that was happening in the toilet, now they're calling the plumbing company. And they're spending more time learning at home. What's really interesting, though, in the next 16 weeks, here's what's going to happen. More people are going to spend a lot more time on social media, a lot more time reading emails, and a lot more time answering the phone. So when you think about, is this a good time to call a business owner? What do you think? Yes or no? Ray, what do you think? Jan, Tim, what do you think? Yes or no? Tom? And yeah, everybody give me feedback here. What do you think? Yes, it's an amazing time to call business owners right now. So now there's a lot more shifts going on with business owners, because right now they're looking to innovate with new services. They're looking to do things like create new messaging, and more importantly, they've got more time to strategize. So put one in the chat box if you can see, hey, there's a lot of shifts going on right now with consumers, with business owners, and more importantly, with associations. Associations need so much help right now. So here's what's happening. These market shifts are turning into two important things. One, it's creating businesses that are struggling. Now, what do we call these new businesses that are struggling right now? What do you call them? They're called non-essential businesses, right? And now there's even successful businesses that are emerging out of all this. So I want to show you a formula here. Look very closely at the screen. New market shifts plus new message shifts equals new client opportunities. Let me say that again. New market shifts plus new message shifts equal new client opportunities. Put one in the chat box if that makes sense to you. You go, okay, wow. Every time you see a market shift, every time you see a message shift, there are now new opportunities. So let's look at these new opportunities and the successful companies that are coming out of it. Matter of fact, the contractors that are happening right now, contractors are considered essential businesses, because anything that breaks down, like HVAC repair, plumbers, electricians, their phone is ringing and ringing and ringing, and they're looking to get more business. More importantly, they're actually creating new residual services. HVAC contractors now selling those lights they put in the HVAC to sterilize the air, they're selling them like crazy. But look, don't take my word for it, because I just had a conversation yesterday. It's a private conversation that we recorded, and I asked if I could actually play it for you. And it's a short snippet of someone actually didn't go door to door, didn't actually go out networking. They actually met someone in a Facebook group, and they actually closed a new client for $5,000 up front and $3,000 a month. So I want you to listen in to see exactly what they're doing, what niche they're working with, what services they're selling, and how much success they're having right now, even with all this craziness going on. So let's listen in.
Hi, David. How are you doing?
Hey, good, thanks. So I'm really interested to go behind the scenes and what's going to happen, because I understand that you really struggled when you got into online marketing, and then with all this craziness going on, how are you seeing the industry right now and what's happening?
Well, I've been doing it for a while, and I was struggling. But this last mastermind, I decided that I was really going to buckle down and focus in one area, and was really starting to get some traction going on. And then the virus hit, so I knew we needed to pivot a little bit in what we were doing. And I came across a lady in a Facebook group we were in, and she's an HVAC company, and she wanted her phone to ring, so we talked. And we offered her a full package. We talked about a base of reputation, but also traffic, and using some automations with her email list to get her phone to ring, and she was all in.
The HVAC industry. So tell me about that, because I think a lot of people, especially right now, think that like every industry is really struggling right now, and no one's willing to pay for services. We kind of shut everything down, but are you finding that being true?
I think there are some that are thinking that way, but there are also plenty that are thinking, I still need to do business. There's people that still need my services, and HVAC is one of those. And we've got the cooling season coming up, and they know they want their phone to ring instead of somebody else's.
And so the HVAC industry, that you said it was traffic, it was reputation, and you're doing some, you said automation with them as well, correct?
Email. Yeah.
Oh, email.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, were they hesitant because of what's going on in the marketplace to work with you, even to talk to you? Or, were they kind of leaning in because they can see the future and we're kind of going to get past this stuff?
This company that we just started working with, she was all in, leaning in. She didn't even realize but she wanted her phone to ring. That's the thing she was focused on. So I think there's a lot more out there like her that they want their phone to ring. And in a time when everyone's backing off, she wasn't going to back off. Well, it's a $5,200 setup and $2,900 a month residual.
And how many days ago was that?
Just a couple days ago. I actually sent over her agreement today.
So she said yes, and still, while all this news is going on, she's going to spend $5,000 with you, yeah?
Yeah, it was actually probably a 7-day process of talking with her. So there wasn't a hesitation anywhere along the way.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, was this something like over a few weeks? Is this just you found her in a Facebook group? You said, look, we can help you with these strategies that are new, very innovative. You had a conversation. The moment she saw these strategies, she leaned in and said, yes. You proposed her a few services, about $5,000 a month, and you're signing the contract now, right?
Absolutely.
So, Valerie, are there any other industries that you've been talking to in the last week or two that are leaning in and that need your services?
Again, on Facebook, ran across a doctor who does telemedicine. She's a direct care physician, but they're pivoting their practice to help the people that have to stay at home that aren't hospitalized but are sick. And so we're going to be working with them to help them get their message in front of the people that need the telemedicine help.
Okay, so you're saying there's a doctor and now they're just getting into telemedicine, but now because of the huge things that are happening, they're like, look, we really got to focus on this, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
And what are you proposing to them? What type of strategies and how much?
We're kind of in the early stages of that, but we're looking at doing some email marketing, and probably the most of it will be traffic, getting ads out to individuals and in front of hospitals. I think we're going to target hospitals so that emergency room people will see the ads when they're there.
Are you doing anything special with them regarding traffic or social media or reputation, whatever you're doing, or you're just typically doing your normal services? You're just applying it maybe to a little bit different strategy for them that they're opening up.
We're taking the same products and services and just applying it to their particular market and the places where they are.
Now, can everyone see that the marketplace right now for a lot of businesses are doing really well? We just don't know it because we get all the bad news. Put one in the chat box if you get that. You're like, wow, there's all these essential businesses that are now gearing up. And look, we're going to be on the other side of this soon. So we can actually help them do a much better job. But look, that's just the contract industry. What about the finance industry? Let's take a look at that real quick. Because a $250,000 home on a 5.5% mortgage, if you refinance right now over the next 16 weeks, you can have a 2% difference. And when you save a homeowner $300 a month, that's $3,000 a year. The mortgage broker makes $3,000 to do that loan. Right now, mortgage, appraisers, title companies, how much do you think they're going to pay you to get the message out? Put one in the chat box if you can now see, wow, mortgage brokers need my help now. Yes, with all the services you currently have. They need you right now because they don't know how to get the message out. And it's a very short time frame. You don't think they're going to pay you $1,000 or $1,500 a month to help them get 3 or 4, 5, 6 more loans? This is what the industry needs. They need you right now. But look at the medical industry, right? We just really talked about that, where the shift is from inpatient to telemedicine. Doctors, vets, chiropractors, specialists, they need to get the word out because they're creating new residual services. Look, our primary care for our kids, they just called and said, look, we will teleconference with you. It's $99 a month. Do you want to do that? We're like, yes, we're in. My wife is like, absolutely. So now they're getting another $99 a month coming in from us, times that by 100, that's like 10 grand. You don't think that they need your services right now to promote these new services? Absolutely. And these are just 3 small areas of dozens and dozens that are out there right now. So let me say this again. New market shifts plus new message shifts equals new opportunities. So let's look at the message shifts because I think this is really important that we look at these messages. Now, message number 1. Are we open? Right now, there's 27 million businesses in the U.S. alone that need to let their clients, customers know, are we open or are we closed? But also, what our services are. Look, there's new services popping up every single day because the market shifted where we're coming, instead of, us now, you coming to the automotive dealership, now we're going to actually come out to you and your house. But the third message is, are we safe? How are you safe? And this is really critical. That businesses now are getting clear on how do we tell these customers of ours what we're doing in our restaurant, what we're doing with our packaging, what we're doing when we come out to clean your HVAC unit, how we're staying safe. So put one in the chat box if you can see now, like, wow, all of a sudden it's like everyone needs a website. Everybody needs a new message, right? This is big. And you can be the person that is that help. You can be the person that actually changes the marketplace for the better. So now let's look, now that we know the market shifts and now we know the message shifts, both struggling companies and successful companies need your help right now. That equals new client opportunities. And one of the great new client opportunities is called flip the script strategies. Now, what are flip the script strategies? Flip the script strategies are strategies that take your current customer and your current services and turn them around into new opportunities. Now, what are these new opportunities? Well, I love this one. This is great. We don't build it or we don't cook it, you do. So that means all these pizza places now are starting to sell do-it-yourself pizza kits. And families love it. They're actually making more money selling pizza kits than they were actually selling an actual pizza. There's a bakery down the road from us. Do you know what they're selling a dozen cookie for with a kit? Any idea? Want to take a guess? Put in the chat box. What do you think? So what does a dozen cookies with some glitter and some dough, what do you think that costs you? $40. It's $39. You know what we did? We signed up and we're booked out till next week. We can't pick up our package until next week. Now, you don't think they're selling 100 of those a day? making $4,000 a day selling cookies. Look, I know it's mind-boggling, but you know what? It's a new marketplace where new things are possible. And that's your opportunity. That's my opportunity. So there's craft companies doing do-it-yourself craft. We just bought a birdhouse. My son loves it, right? You know, that backyard, the husband's at home, wife's at home. They've been looking at that backyard. Hey, we even wanted to put a place set up. We even wanted to put a shed up. There's tackle companies that are now doing lures. Hey, build your own lures at home, right? Install your own security. So put one in the chat box if you can see, wow, there's a whole new market that just opened up with you do it and we'll supply it for you. But look, there's even a bigger market that just opened up, is that you don't come to us anymore. We come to you. Mobile pet grooming, exploding right now. Mobile car detailing, mobile mechanic, home massage, portable x-ray services, iPhone repair. You know how many kids at home are going to be knocking off iPhones and breaking screens? Well, how are you going to repair that? Well, now we come to your house. Food prep delivery, you name it, they need you right now. There is a huge part of the market of essential services that need help with their messaging. They need help with these services. They need help with these ideas to figure it out. And you can be that bridge for them. So those are flip the script strategies. Now, there's a lot more, but for the sake of time, I at least wanted to give you some practical ones you could be using right now. But on top of that, there's lighthouse strategies. And what are lighthouse strategies? Lighthouse strategies position the business as the authority. Lighthouse strategies allow you to be the go-to marketer, the go-to business with top-of-mind awareness, and you're known for shining a light in the community. And let me say this with as much conviction as I can, we're going to get past this. And when we do, I want you to be the lighthouse. I want the businesses you serve to be the lighthouse because they went over and above. And so that's our opportunity right now, is to go over and above and take advantage of these opportunities to help businesses. So let me give you a strategy that we've given out a few times, but it's really powerful. It's called the Good News Strategy. And here's what we do. We're the voice of hope in a local community for our clients and prospects. It's an email marketing strategy. It's a social media strategy and a traffic strategy. With all the bad news going on, let's remind people that there's hope, right? So on the client's behalf, we built a branded page with the good news. And what we do is we keep up this good news each and every day for all our customers. And they go out and they actually tell businesses, hey, we're going to do this for you. So when people come to your website, they think of positivity, right? So this is an example page. Let me show you real quick. So updates on COVID-19 virus, and every single day there's new news streaming in. People need the positive. They need to see that there's new things on the way. But also, you can send out in an email. Now, I got to let you know, not one of the businesses I do business with has sent me an email every few days telling me the good news that's going on. Oh, it's all about them. We're shutting down our lobby. We're not doing this. We hope you're safe. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing helping me. Nothing inspiring me. Nothing giving me hope. So we're flipping the script. We're telling the good news. We're creating a lighthouse strategy that says, look, about every week we're going to send out a new email that talks about the great things that are happening. And guess what? That dentist, that doctor, that attorney gets to be the lighthouse. But also you can take those same exact posts and put them on social media. As a matter of fact, this is what one of our mastermind members did. He said, look, attention business owners, tired of the negativity? I want to help you by taking you and giving you a good news strategy. Look at all the comments he got in a matter of 4 hours, 10 comments and 2 shares. Look, this can go viral. You just drop this, you just talk about this, just like Valerie. She's meeting these businesses in Facebook groups. How in the world is she meeting a business owner in a Facebook group? Doesn't a business owner have time to work on their business? But business owners are on social media right now more than ever. They're in groups more than ever because they're looking for information. So that's your and I's big opportunity. So not just the good news strategy, but now we've got another strategy that I absolutely love. And that's the live training strategy. And the live training strategy is live streaming to new markets. It's going online and training prospective clients and our current clients. I was on the phone with my accountant yesterday. And I said, look, where are you with these SBA loans and these loans are coming? He's like, oh my goodness, our phone, everybody's calling. I'm like, what are you charging? He said about $750 to $1,000. I said, can you help everybody? He's like, no, not everyone, because people are really, budgeting tight right now. And so some people just can't afford the $750,000. They don't want to budget that to do it. But we got a lot of resources we put into this. So put one in the chat box if that was a big aha moment to you, that accountants are blowing it up right now. They're the ones that are going to make the most calls and the most business, because all these businesses that need loans have to go to them. They have to have their books in order. They have to have their bottom lines in order. They have to have all this stuff done in order to get these big loans that are past this $2 trillion stimulus package. Nobody's ever seen $2 trillion put in the market before. If we get past this in the next 90 to 120 days, you know what that looks like on the other side? Wow. Now, what does live streaming mean? Live streaming is doing what I'm doing right now with you, right? It's just getting on Facebook Live or getting on, Zoom or getting on a whole bunch of different platforms and just getting into social media and educating and talking about what's going on in the marketplace. So here's what I said to my accountant. I was like, I can't believe you turned those people away. He's like, well, we had to. I was like, but why not go live and stream and create a video that walks them through the loan process? Say, look, I know you can't really afford us right now, but at least let us educate you. Why don't you be that lighthouse in the community? He's like, David, I never even thought about that. Can you help us with that? Put one in the chat box if you just realized what I just did. I just created a customer. Now, granted, he's already my accountant, so there's a lot of trust there already. But look how easy that is. What if you were to contact accountants and bookkeepers and let them be the lighthouse? So this is your and I's opportunity to make an impact in the marketplace, to finally do something that is worthwhile. And to the detriment of everything that's going on, we can be that beacon of hope. But there's a third strategy called what we call growth map strategies. And growth map strategies are one of the most exciting things to me, because what it does, it gives the ability to map out strategies for a business that focus on growth and efficiencies. You can create a marketing strategy or a sales strategy or fulfillment strategy or onboarding strategy, or what we call SOPs, standard operating procedures. For those that are struggling right now, businesses that are struggling, they need this, because when they come out of this in the next 2 or 3 months, they're going to want a 2.0 version of their business. They want to do it better than they did last year. And they've got time on their hands. But more important than that, I think it's really critical that the businesses that are now thriving, they need to build a process too. So when you build that process, here's what I typically do. I ask people, look, when you're putting together a puzzle, what's the most important picture? What's the most important? I just gave it away. What's the most important pieces of a puzzle? And most people say the corners. And I said, that's what I thought too, until I tried to put together a puzzle without the picture on the box. And so every business needs to know what the picture on the box of their online marketing looks like. And I want you to see Jeff what happened. He said, look, I sold my Chamber of Commerce a map to use for their new member. And so I did a Zoom call with 26 members and guests. I presented our chamber workflow, and 2 guests joined our chamber during the presentation. That's $1,000 of revenue that came in the door. Why? Because it clearly laid out a process and a map for them. So let me show you right now what that looks like in actually development. So this is the picture on the box that we've been developing for over 10 years. It's 4 corners: reputation, social media, traffic, and funnels and automation. So it's 4 core marketing strategies that every business needs. And more importantly, they don't need it yesterday. They need it today, and they need it tomorrow. They're going to need it for the next year, the next year, the next year. Every business needs this. So put a 1 in the chat box if you're following me on this. Like, yes, that makes sense. Reputation, social, traffic, and funnels. Yes? Now, what we do is we map out each strategy, and we just ask them, hey, what strategy would you like to implement in your business? So tell me which one you want to learn right now. So I'll do the one that you want to learn: reputation, social, traffic, or funnels and automation. Which one? Put in the chat box, Tom, Tara. Reputation. Okay, social. Social, reputation, traffic, social, traffic, social, reputation. Lots of reputation and social looks like little funnels. Okay. So kind of see what everybody's focused on. All right, let's just do this. Let's do reputation. And so let me click on reputation and let's jump in. And inside reputation, I'm going to go to what it's called our reputation strategy. And our reputation strategy has 4. It's reputation manage, reputation market. We do expert interviews, and we do these 60-second commercials. So see, I'm mapping out my services. And it's like choose your own adventure. So let's say they want reputation marketing. Like, hey, let's talk about reputation marketing with the business for a minute. Now, if we take reputation marketing and or expert interviews or build, there's a map tied to each and every one of these. So let me click save real quick, and then let me refresh. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the actual reputation marketing strategy. So it'd be okay for like 3 minutes. I give you some language. Put one in the chat box if that's okay with you. I'll go through this map to give you my language and what I say that literally blows the doors off of every business we talk to. Okay. Matter of fact, just yesterday, or not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. Hey, David, I used this map and literally I just went step by step through it, and they were already doing reputation with another company, but they literally canceled with that other company when I actually showed them the map and I went through it and used your language. So that's what I want to do right now. So let me do kind of a step by step of exactly what I would say. So first thing we do is I'd say, look, what we do is we take your online reviews and your feedback and we put both of those into what we call an inbox. And that means you get to see all your different reviews from all around the world, and we give you username and password so that you can log in and see them. Isn't that awesome where you can see everything in one spot? But we don't stop there, because what we do is we take your review and we send it to our traffic team. In our traffic team, what they do is they design ads that show off your 5-star reputation, and they look something like this. And so they have beautiful designs, and so everybody that comes to your website, what we do is we market your 5-star reviews to them over the next 90 days. So you look like the most reputable company to do business with. And then that online review goes to our content division team. And our content division team, they're responsible for actually posting that review on your website. See, we created technology where a lot of businesses have quote unquote review testimonial pages, but no one ever lands on them. They got to go find them. So we decided every single person that shows up on your website, they're going to see your 5-star reviews. And so what we do is we refresh those reviews every single day that come in so they can see the latest reviews for your business. But on top of that, when a new review comes in, we send it to our video marketing team. And our video marketing team is responsible for creating these 60-second commercials with spokesmodels that show off your 5-star reputation. So that when someone actually searches for you online, all they see is great reviews about you. And then to top that off, when that same review comes in, it goes to our social media division. And our social media division, they're responsible for creating beautiful designed review images that will stream throughout all your social media. So when people go online and social media, they see your 5-star reputation. And then we put all that to do one thing, is to direct all that traffic, all that opportunity directly to your website. And then everything we do, we track and we put it in a monthly report for you. So put one in the chat box if that's a little bit different than the reputation that you've been thinking about lately. Do you think if you had a map like this that mapped out your services, you would crush it? Yeah, I think so. And we are. And this is what I'm saying. I just want to give you an example of what mapping a process is really all about. So here's the big question, and probably on your mind. Let me know if this is a question for you. How in the world am I going to get the message out to help businesses? Put one in the chat box if that's you. You want to go deep on this? How in the world are you going to get the message out to help businesses right now? Yeah, well, we've got that covered because we have something called the Book Yourself Solid training that we're going to be doing. And I want you to see, look at your screen. Everybody look at your screen right now. These are emails being sent out. 12,000 emails, 11,000 emails. Look, these are cold emails. Look at the bounce rate. 0.01%. 0.03%. See, we have a secret cold email checklist that allows us to send out cold email to businesses and let them know the good news that's going on. Let them know what's happening in the marketplace. Let them know how we can help them and serve them. But it gets better than that. I want you to see the results. This is a screenshot that was taken this week. You see that date? Look at their calendar. These are all the booked appointments they have and all the responses and emails they have. So put one in the chat box if you like your calendar to look like that over the next 16 weeks as we go through this. All 100% from cold email. So this is why we put this together, because inside our mastermind, we want to help each individual person create a lead generation and automation strategy. Of the next 16 weeks, is everything super crazy? We want to create 16 weeks of live training for you to set up your lead generation and marketing process to make it easy and automated to find and contact businesses that need your services right now. Our live training coaches, including me, will show you how to build and activate an email list fast, how to implement effective cold email campaigns, how to build referral marketing campaigns, and never worry about lead generation again. Look, there's going to be some downtime of the next 16 weeks. It's your and I's time to learn and figure out these strategies. So for the rest of our lives, no matter what we do, we understand these strategies and can apply it to any business. Look, email marketing is not just an online marketing strategy, right? It's an every business around the world strategy. But most important, this is the book yourself solid strategy that we're going to go really deep on and do a great immersion training to take you step by step of everything that we're doing so you can literally copy and paste your way to success. But look, that's not enough, because just getting leads isn't going to get you there. Just getting leads for your customers isn't going to get you there. We need to close those and turn them into clients. So in the next 16 weeks, we're going to do live step-by-step training in how you can find and convert new clients into long-term residual paying customers. It's exactly what you need to get you through the next 16 weeks, where we show you how to close clients fast. We're going to give you 8 tactics to find and close flip the script niches. So those flip the script strategies, you're going to absolutely love it. We're going to share exactly what to do, how to do it, what businesses to talk to. But on top of that, we're going to show you and give you the ability to create high converting lighthouse offers to get your foot in the door of any business, to be that beacon of hope in your community. But also, we're going to teach you how to create sales scripts that convert and identify essential niches that need your services, that have money to spend, that desperately need to get out the message in the marketplace. And we're going to give you 6 proven 1,000K plus offers that convert. So we're not only going to show you how to actually find businesses and get your message out, we're going to show you how to close them as well. But look, we're not going to stop there, because I'm going to give you something that makes you invincible in the industry, that no one will be able to compete with you. We can do this because we've created some of the most advanced software and training processes to date, and we rolled it all together in a platform that turns you from salesperson to industry expert. Now, I got to ask you, in the last 35, 40 minutes that I've been training, do I sound like a salesperson or an industry expert? Which is it? Salesperson or industry expert? Which is it? Expert. That's right. Now, I am an expert, right? But the point of it is the process, showing the process, explaining the process, turn me into that expert. So that's what I'm going to do with you, because this strategy of mapping out is so powerful that it's not possible for anyone to even compete. Literally, you can eliminate 100% of the sales competition. I invite you to go through the last 2 or 3 weeks of all the trainings and all the emails and all the offers you've had. Has anyone trained on any of this like this way? Has anyone given you these type of strategies the way we have right now? Because that's the way you're going to feel in the marketplace. When you talk to a business, they're going to be like, wow, this is so innovative, so unique. So you'll have the ability to give your client a proven funnel map and market the process that blows them away. Because I'm going to build these maps for you, and then I'm going to teach you how to go over them step by step. I'm going to teach you exactly how to build franchise-style marketing funnels and strategies, and you'll be able to position yourself as an expert in the industry with these proven maps that you can show off with reputation, social, automation, and paid traffic. These are literally going to turn you into a rock star overnight. because this training is going to give you predictable strategies for your clients. On top of that, 16 new copy and paste maps that are worth over $2,000 for just the maps alone. I mean, this is going to be amazing for you, and you'll be able to copy and paste them. Now, if you're a Funnel Maps member already and you own our Funnel Maps agency, you're absolutely going to love this track. You're going to love this training because we're going to turn you into a Funnel Map master. Now, if you're actually not a Funnel Maps member right now, don't worry, we got you covered, because for non-members, we're going to give you a very light version. That means there's no users, there's no membership. It's a single user license, but you'll still be able to make maps for some companies as well and get you started and position you as the expert in the industry. But the most important part is I'm going to show you how to work with associations. And working with association is going to bring a lifeline to them, because right now they're worried and stressed about their members. One of the first things that's going to happen is people are going to stop paying their dues. But when you partner with an association and give them these strategies that we're going to give you, they're going to be able to be that lighthouse in the darkness for these businesses. So think of that. Think of giving these lighthouse strategies to associations. You're going to get this type of success. Now, we already went over this, right? But look what happened with the Chamber of Commerce. Can you imagine being a lighthouse to a Chamber of Commerce when you're helping them help their members? Look, you're going to have endless amount of opportunity when you do that. So 16 weeks of this training where we teach you lead generation, where we teach you client closing, and we teach you funnel map mastery. All this live coaching over $5,600 in value. That's 3 live trainings every single week to give you the ultimate strategies for making money. So look, it doesn't matter what you're selling. Reputation, social, Facebook ads, chatbots, funnels. These mastery trainings give you success faster than you ever thought possible. And if you got nothing to sell, don't worry about it. We have 6 different $1,000 offers you go out in the marketplace that businesses are going to eat up, just like you heard Valerie, and making $5,000 sale and $3,000 a month. But look, I'm not going to stop there, because these are unprecedented times. So here's what we've done. In the last week, we've hired a very famous copywriter to work for us full time inside the mastermind. And we're doing an entire micro mastermind about how to write emails that make sales. Your coach has held management positions in the largest digital marketing firms. He's been at digitalmarketer.com and Agora as a direct sales marketing email copywriter. He's written over $100 million in product sales through 7,000 email promotions he's done. So he's going to train you on the secrets of getting your emails open, showing you how to write cold emails from sequences that turn cold prospects into warm buyers, not just for you, but for your customers. His email marketing is critical during this time. And he's creating something I'm so excited about, a 6-month agency email sequence. 23 emails, 6 individual campaigns, 4 different irresistible offers, all rolled into one that you get to copy and paste. It's over $2,000. By the time you get out of the 16 weeks, by the time you go through this training, you're going to be a copywriting expert, because email is so critical to get the message out in the marketplace right now. We're not going to stop there either, because bonus number 2, some of you right now are thinking, this is great, but how do I do fulfillment? I'm new at this. Well, we're going to do it for you. 100% done for you and with you fulfillment services for your first 5 customers. With our Core 4 software, our strategies, look, we already know how to do it all. And the last thing I want you to do is focused on fulfillment. I want you focused on helping the next business. So what we're going to do is, if you got a reputation customer, we're going to do it. You want traffic fulfillment campaign? Done. You want social media put out there? You want the post put out there? Done. You want website templates set up? Done. You need an ad or social cover created? Done. You want 30-second commercial built? Done. We'll do that. Trouble setting up your retargeting? We'll figure it out for you. Need a cold traffic campaign? All done, done, and done. Look, we're going to show you how to get the leads. We're going to show you how to close the leads. We're going to show you how to become that expert, and we're going to do all the fulfillment for your first 5 clients. So 100% of all the money goes right into your pocket. But here's how confident I am with the next 16 weeks and how closely I want to work with you, because I want to make sure I take all the risk. So here is a better than money back guarantee for you. If you sign up inside our mastermind and you go help our economy and you go help these local businesses and you allow us to work with you and be side by side with you, you sign up today and you follow the mastermind system completely. And if you don't have at least 2 clients by June 28th, you get 100% of your mastermind money refunded. 100%. You get all this training, all this effort, all these resources, and it costs you nothing if you don't at least get 2 clients. But not only that, not only are we going to refund you, I'm going to be so confident of what's about to happen because this market is changing so rapidly and there's so much opportunity. I'm going to double your money back. So I'm going to pay you to be in the mastermind. So I'm going to guarantee you're going to make money either way, right? So it's 1, lead generation that we're going to teach you. On top of that, how to close clients. 3, we're going to show you how to become a funnel map master. And we're going to give you a secret Facebook group that's priceless with over 300 other entrepreneurs that are all rowing in the same direction and going to support you. Plus, if you get to hire a salesperson, if you want to hire a salesperson, fantastic. We're going to train them for you because we're going to allow them to be inside our mastermind too. Plus, we're going to give you instant copywriting mastery. Plus, we're going to get done for you and with you services for your first 5 clients. On top of that, we're going to double your money back guarantee. That's over $10,000 in training, resources, and bonuses we want to give you, all for $397. That's just $397 a month. It's a 4-month commitment. If you go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind, right now, we are going to open up our mastermind so you can get in and make the next 16 weeks the most fulfilling, the most hopeful, the most exciting 16 weeks we've ever had. I am so excited about what we're about to do. Now, real quick, with training times, if you look on the right-hand side here, by the way, I've got more to give you. I've got so much more, but those of you keep asking, hey, how do we get in? What's the mastermind about? I just want to put this more. We're going to show you a few really cool strategies. We're going to even do better for you on this. But let's do a little math. Let's say in just your first month, you get a client at $500. And then in month 2, you get a client of $1,000. And then month 3, you get another client, let's say at $2,000. Now you heard Valerie, she got a client of $3,000. I want to share with you the secret of how she got that client in just a minute. That's $42,000 for the year. Do you think that's worth $400 to learn all this, to figure out that? Yes? Well, if you liked what you've heard so far, I can't wait to show you right now bonus number 4. This is going to literally take it to a whole new level for you. This is where we're going to give you 4 unique industry-focused live courses. You get to choose one of the 4 to be a leader in. Now, this is where we take it to a whole nother level. So if you like reputation, we're going to teach you 16 weeks of everything you ever need to know about reputation. Plus, we're going to put you in a reputation group, and all we do is focus on in that Facebook group on reputation. But let's say you want to focus on traffic for the next 16 weeks. Well, we're going to teach you for 16 weeks everything you need to know about traffic. What about social? You want to focus on social? We have an entire track just for social media. Plus, we're going to put you in a social media group that all we do is talk about social media. And then funnels, automation. You want to learn funnels and automation? We're going to do 16 weeks to teach you everything you need to know, plus put you in a Facebook group. So over the next 16 weeks, we're just not going to teach you how to do all this, but we're going to give you an expertise so that when you come out the other side, you are an expert in one of these areas. So we're going to teach you how to generate leads, lead conversion, and client fulfillment in each part. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, well, but how do I do that? I wouldn't mind doing social, but I don't have any social media software right now. Well, that also is included in bonus number 4. We're going to unlock for free for you whichever niche or whichever track that you choose in the next 16 weeks, traffic, reputation, social, or funnels. We're going to give you a light version of every single one of our software. So if you go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind right now, this is everything you need. Everything you need to be successful right now. It is the reputation track, the traffic track, the social, the funnels. It is the training, the software, the lead gen, the fulfillment, and we're doing all the work for you on your first clients. So Jeremy says, why don't you do the sales for us? Wait. Jeremy, come on. We're doing all this Chairman Krieger, let me ask you this. Put one in the chat box if you would like us to do the sales for you. Put one in the chat box if that's you. Saying, look, David, if you do the sales for me, if you get on a call for me, I'm willing to jump in right now. Listen, Derek Chambers put like 10 ones. Seriously, if that's you, I just want to know. If I do this, put 2 in the chat box if that's you. Saying, look, if you get on the call and you close a sale for me, I'm in. Who is that? I just want to know, because if that's really what you need, I want to find out how many people really need help in selling. Like, hey, that's really what I need right now, David, is I need you to be on the phone, or I need someone to be on the phone to actually sell for me. Okay. I hear you. I see you. And I'm so glad you asked. Because fast action bonus number 5 is exactly that. Instant sales closer bonus. An expert in your pocket. Look at this guy. Handsome fella. That means this week alone, we did a beta program with this to see if we could give it to you, where we actually got on the phone and closed the sale for you. And this last week alone, with a very small group, we did $8,500 in sales and $4,800 in residual that we closed for our mastermind member. So this is what we're going to do. Each new member that gets in right now will have the opportunity to have a master salesperson work with them and help them make the sale. That means you do the discovery call, right? You have to call the business and talk to them and do a discovery call, make the recommendations. We'll prepare the presentation for you. What? Yes, we'll prepare the presentation for you. We'll act as an expert member of your team and make the recommendations, handle the objections, and we'll help you close the sale and develop the agreement for services. Look, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We will never be offering this because we've never in 10 years offered this. But these are unprecedented times. So you need to go to strategicmarketer.com right now /mastermind and get in. Because there is no one in the industry that I know that is going to get on the phone with you and close your sales for you. The main person that's going to be doing this is Jody Underhill. Jody is a master salesperson, an expert, knows every product he has, been working with it for years in the industry. He's worked with digital marketer, been on close $15,000 to $25,000 sales from stage. He does not think small. He thinks big. And that opportunity that you have right now is unprecedented. So we're not only going to teach you how to generate leads, but we're also going to help you close clients and learn the process. But on top of that, we're going to turn you into an expert in a funnel mapping mastery strategy. But on top of that, we're giving you a Facebook group that's going to be with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Plus, if you hire salespeople in the next 16 weeks, which we hope you will, you can put them in our training and we can teach them so you don't have to. But we're going to give you the necessary tools and equip you so that you become a great copywriter and you understand what good copy means and you can lean into it and really enjoy email marketing. And then when you get a client, we're going to actually do the work for you. And then on top of that, we're going to guarantee you're going to get clients or we're going to double your money back. And on top of that, we're going to give you a track to go down so you can learn. Because I want you to go deep on this. I want you to get one expertise over the next 16 weeks. So you're going to get to choose reputation, social, funnels, or traffic to be an expert, and we're going to give you software to support that. So you have the services, you've got the support, you got the strategies, and on top of that, you got a built-in expert salesperson that can close the sale for you. It is over $12,000 in training, bonuses, courses, everything you need to be successful. So we're going to be closing the mastermind. We're opening it right now. It's open for you. And for 16 weeks, we're going to roll up our sleeves and we're going to go make a difference in our economy. We're going to go make a difference in local businesses, just not locally, but nationwide and worldwide. We want you to come along for this opportunity. We want to side-by-side work with you because we can't do this alone. Our nation needs you. Our local businesses need you. They need us. And together, we're going to do great things. So on top of that, though, look at the amount of money that you can make for your family. On top of that, look at the opportunity that you have. The incredible technology, the incredible strategies, the incredible learning. So when you get on the other side of this, my goodness, your business is going to be primed so that maybe some of you that are working part-time and aren't working right now, you can actually go to your boss and say, hey, thank you so much, but I don't need to work anymore. I built my own business during this time. Put one in the chat box if that's you. You would love to be able to go back to work because you're working part-time now or maybe full-time, and just say, hey, here's my 2 weeks notice. I'm now helping businesses and I'm running my own business, creating my own financial future. If that's you, go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind right now and get in. We start this coming April 3rd. That's just a few days away. So you'll get tool access that time. The training is between at 12, 9 p.m. on Mondays, and then Tuesdays in the afternoon at 9 p.m. too, because we do in the afternoons and in the evenings as well. Now the mastermind is going to run 4 months, so that means it's a 4-month commitment. So it's $397 a month, and you get everything you see here. So now I want to get to some questions here in just a second. Lots. Thank you, David. This is amazing. Let me ask you this real quickly. Who's in right now? Just real quick. Just who's in? I want to know through everybody that's in here, just who's in. Put I'm in the chat box right now. We're going to be shutting it down in just a few minutes. I want to get to some questions here. But let me do this. I want to share with you. Sorry, there's so many questions coming in and go to webinar, but look on your screen. This is everybody getting in right now, right? So David's asking here, does this replace some of the monthly subscription? The answer is no. We give you light versions of the software. So if you've got a subscription with us right now, you've got bonuses, and the moment you cancel, all that stuff goes away. So the light version is really designed for you to make $1,000 to $2,000 a month, right? So we put enough of the light version together where that's how much money you can make, right? So, but the version you have, you can make, $5,000, $10,000 a month. That's the opportunity. So look, if you've got questions right now, the only way we'll reserve your spot for this next 16 weeks is if you call 561-513-5488. Put your first and last name, your email, your phone number, your question. If we don't answer, because a lot of people probably be calling right now, but we're going to do something new we've never done before. If you go to strategicmarketer.com/consult, and we'll put that link in the chat box for you as well, you can set a time with us if you've got some questions. We want to spend some one-on-one time with you. So we're giving you 2 specific opportunities to reach out to us. So if there's any way, say, oh, right now, David, $497, I'm kind of struggling, can I make that payment like tomorrow or next day? We will reserve that spot. We'll work with you on that. We want to open this opportunity to everybody. The work, there's so much opportunity out there. It's big. We need you. We're counting on you. So if you have any interest at all in giving hope and giving huge opportunity to businesses and finally building that residual income that you've been looking for, then make sure you contact us or go set an appointment, and it's a first come, first serve. So we've got availability tomorrow and the next day, but the only way you get a reserved spot is if you call us, leave your information, or you book an appointment with us. So let me get to a few FAQs real quick, because I know a lot of FAQs I didn't get to right now. Let me kind of rip through these. What if I'm not a techie? Are the systems easy to set up? Yes, they are easy to set up. Are the systems copy and paste? Yeah, they are copy and paste. A lot of our strategies are copy and paste, and others are automated. So the templates that we use can do all the fulfillment in just a few clicks. Plus, we've got a concierge service. No one really understands this. Look, we've got over 37 on our team. We are ready for battle. We are ready to go in the marketplace and make things happen. But we need you, and we need more people to go out and help businesses. So when we train, we always record. We put that in the back office. So if you get stuck, you don't have to worry about a thing, because what we're going to be doing is giving you what we call concierge service. So that means you can pick up the phone and ask questions. You can even schedule a meeting for us to help you, and we do a screen share so that you never get lost. That's the type of support we want to give you. So on top of that, are there any other costs? And the answer is none. Everything is included. If you have nothing, if you're starting from scratch, right, nothing more is needed, because you have everything you need to make money, especially when it comes to the Instant Agency Master, where you get our software, you get our light versions, you get the training, Everything you need is going to be there for you to go out in the marketplace and start crushing it. Now, what about if those that have a job? And can you do this part-time? Well, 40% of our members work full-time, like I did when I first started. And we train, and we love to train, more importantly, part-timers, because I want to see you go full-time. I want to see you do what I did, which is working for somebody and then getting out on my own and allowing my income to grow and grow and grow and grow as I invested and made a huge impact in my customers' lives. Now, what track do I choose? This is a big one. How many of you are trying to figure this out right now? Like, what track? Like, okay, so here's my suggestion. If you're trying to figure out a track and you're wondering, do you still need your software that you purchased? Maybe you just bought Maps or Reputation or one of our software. The answer is yes, right? You need that software still because that is a full version. We're only giving you a light version, but you have a week to decide your track, so you have to decide right now. And if you can't decide, let me decide for you. Social media. Let me say it again. If you can't decide, let me decide for you. Social media. And here's why. Social media is where everybody's going to be for the next 6, 8, 12 weeks. And there's some new strategies that we're going to be doing in social media that we haven't done before. And that's why I think it's going to be super innovative. So email marketing, social media, traffic, reputation, they're all amazing. But if you can't decide, then I would default to social media. Sound good? Question number 6, if I don't have clients or services to sell, well, this is the perfect program for you then. On day 1, you'll get step-by-step strategy and system that you can easily start selling services. Look, there's over 27 million businesses right now where the market is shifted. The message has changed, and they need you right now. And we're going to give you everything you need to equip you to look like a rock star on day 1. So again, go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind. Get in. We're going to be closing the doors, and we're going to be now then taking all these strategies and start implementing them. But I know some of you are asking the question, well, look, I need to make money now, right? Well, you've heard how others have just made money literally in 7 days with these strategies. So as long as you follow the process, we've got step-by-step daily roadmaps for you. I don't know any other program that's put together the day, the time, how many hours, the email, everything that you need is tracked day 1, day 1, day 1, day 2, day 2, day 2, day 3, day 3, day 3. It's like a formula for success. It's absolutely dummy proof. So we went that far for this next mastermind to give everything you need. So you'll never get lost, never fall behind. Always stick with us step by step of everything we're doing. So what kind of support will I receive in the mastermind? Well, you'll get 4 live trainings every single week, 6 different coaches and trainers, knowledge-based articles, materials, video recordings, a full-time community manager and concierge, and a secret Facebook group with live access so that you can pick up the phone and call us. So I've tried making money before. How do I know this will work? Now, for some of you, it's a pretty big question. My response to that is more psychological than I think anything. I don't want your past to control your future. I want you to take control of your future. And that's why I want you in the mastermind. It's not your fault that some of those push button strategies of making money or those schemes that you bought didn't work. And they're certainly not going to work today. And they're certainly not going to work in this marketplace, right? Look, they put you in the maze and they overwhelmed you, right? And after almost 10 years in training thousands of marketers, we understand what it takes and what you need. There's never been a time than right now to help businesses with their marketing. And we have what no one else has. We have all the shortcuts. We have all the data points that you can literally copy and paste your way. I've been personally doing trainings for 4 to 7 trainings a week for the last 10 years. So I stay very close to you and you stay very close to me. And we work together. So we have something no one else has with this big ecosystem of software. So it's not that one little strategy and that you're kind of done. No, there's lots of strategies we can put together. So whatever you like or what you don't like, you get to pick and choose, like going to a smorgasbord of all kinds of desserts. You get to pick what you like and you get to go with that. So again, we're going to be doubling your money back if you're not successful. So I know you've tried other things before, but I don't know if anybody that's doubled your money. I'm going to do the closings for you, doing all this to make it easy. So how easy is it to hire a salesperson to do selling for me? That's the best part. You don't have to hire a salesperson. One of our expert salespeople will do a sales call for you and close it for you. There are a few things you need to prep, obviously, before we do the call. It's easy. It's step-by-step. We'll teach you. But what more could you ask for than us to do all the selling for you for your first customer? Look, business owners 30 days ago, this is what they look like. Enjoying a great economy. And then today, they're flooded by the reaction of this virus. And they're fearful, they're panicking, and they feel like they're about to drown. But with proven strategies for success, good news strategies, flip the script strategies, growth map strategies, or reputation, social traffic, and automation, you can be the lighthouse. You can be the hope that they're looking for. You apply these flip the script strategies, you apply these good news strategies, and you can break down those barriers and give them hope. And once you've given someone hope, then you can sell your services and help them generate more business. And this is going to give them the confidence they can get through it. More importantly, it's going to give you the confidence, because then you're just going to do it again and again and again with consistency. And we're going to start building your business. And we're going to start really allowing you to really love what you do the same way I love what I do, and everyone in our business loves what they do. So again, let me put it back on the screen one last time. What we want to do is we want to give you a lead generation automation mastery, so that for the rest of your life, you know exactly how to do outbound marketing to get appointments. New closing client formula, learn how to close customers. Our new funnel map mastery to show you how to be an expert in the industry by mapping out business processes. Our Facebook group is going to be with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and how to write good copy. 100% done for you and with you services for your first 5 clients. We're doing all the fulfillment, plus guaranteeing that you're going to be successful with 2 customers, and giving you an educational track that turns you into an expert, a leader in the industry when you choose either reputation, social, funnels, or traffic. And on top of that, we're going to close your first sale. So all that is over, again, $12,000. And it's there right for you in the mastermind. Tomorrow is a brand new day where you're going to have a whole multi-million-dollar company standing behind you, where you can go out to the marketplace and give them hope, give them encouragement, give them inspiration, but give them real proven strategies that work. So questions coming in. If I haven't gotten your question in that, please put it back in the chat box. So thank you so much. Todd says, I just finished the traffic. Which one should I choose? I would choose social media if you just did traffic, like I said. Now, if you didn't sign up right now, you're probably sitting in one of 3 buckets. One, you still don't think after 12,000 hours in coaching, software, money back guarantee, I still don't think it's going to work. So can you give me some feedback after we've been training here for a little bit? Put 1 in the chat box if that's you. You're like, look, after you even closing a sale for me, you guarantee me 2 customers, I still don't think this is going to work. Who is that? So Vinny, Simba, Scott, Sean, Richard, okay? Now, look, I got to let you know that I would feel the same way for someone that didn't have a track record, that didn't have 10 years of experience, that didn't have 12 software platforms that are armed, ready, loaded to go out into the marketplace to help businesses. So I can guarantee that if you don't think it's going to work, fantastic. At least lean into it. Don't be and respond to the fear. Lean into it and look at the opportunity. The opportunity right now is 27 million businesses just shifted their entire message, and they need your help. Or reason number 2, I believe I can't because I'm nervous, this being like other things I've tried to do and hasn't got me success. So put 2 in the chat box if that's you. Is that you? Okay, a few of you, yes. Look, all I can say to this is, I understand you're nervous. It's a really unique time in our marketplace. But speaking from what I've seen the last 2 weeks and the huge shifts that are happening, that means bigger opportunity than we've ever had. Look, 30 days ago, I'd say, look, you know, it's going to be the same type of process you were doing for the last 2 or 3 years, right? You go out, you talk to a business, you try to convince them that, you know, of doing this, that, and all the competitors out there, but not today. Every single newbie and every single like wannabe that I've seen, they're shrinking away. They're not calling businesses. They have no idea the contracting business and the strength that it has. They have no idea the telemedicine business. They have no idea about these new flip the script strategies. They have no idea about the medical industry and all the opportunity there's there. So they don't know because no one's telling them. They're not in a group. They're out on Facebook, listening to all this craziness going on. They don't have the inside track, and I want to give you the inside track. So reason number 3, even though we're going to do all the work with an expert salesperson to close your sales, that's going to be more than $397. You still don't think investing in the mastermind will work. Look, I got to let you know that the sale we're going to make for you on that first close is going to be over the amount that you're paying for the mastermind. So my goal is you don't pay for anything. We're literally going to pay for it because we're going to show you how to find them. We're going to give you the resources to sell them, and we're going to close your first sale. So literally we're doing 90% of the work. We just need a little bit of effort for you to go out and give hope, go out and help businesses. So if all this did was finally get you a rock solid client that we close for you, would it be worth investing in yourself for the next 16 weeks? I believe so. I think for some of you, you just need a win. And right now is the perfect time to get some wins. Business owners need someone that wants to get a win. They need someone that's hungry out there. They need someone that's going to roll up their sleeves and work directly with them. That's you. You wouldn't be here right now listening this far in the training if that wasn't you. So I think it's going to make a huge impact for you. But more importantly, if all this mastermind did was give you the focus and the strategy you need to get through the next 16 weeks. Look, I went through craziness when the market shifted and we lost everything. 13 houses, all my wealth, and huge amount of debt. Thank goodness for digital marketing that got me out of that. But it was tough making the change. It was tough when the market was shifting. But what I didn't realize before I switched is the huge opportunity. Because with all these shifts comes a major opportunity, and that's what I want to show you, and that's the opportunity you've got right now, bigger than it's ever been. I can't express enough my gut feeling that on the other side of a true $1 trillion stimulus package, what happens in the summer when we get past this? So if we're anything like following the track of what China's doing with their pass on the other side, they're kind of at the other side, outside the tunnel. We're now going into it. So it's going to get a little bit more difficult. It's going to get a little bit more crazy. Things are going to get a little worse, maybe a lot worse, but that's okay because businesses are still going to be out there needing your help. That's one thing we know for sure. Business is still needs to get going, needs to keep moving. But if all this mastermind did was finally allow you to help businesses, just to be able to know that every single day you get up with a passion, excitement to go make a difference and change lives along the way, would it be worth it? I think so. It is for me. I hope it is for you too. So there's really 2 choices in front of us here. React or maintain, and struggle potentially doing this by yourself, doing all the work yourself, and jump into things with little to no success. Or join the mastermind, get step-by-step strategies, have others close sales for you, and join a group of 300 entrepreneurs and make a difference in the marketplace. So with all that I believe, I hope that you'll join us for the next 16 weeks. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be intriguing, but we have an arc that we believe for the next 16 weeks are going to keep a lot of people safe from the craziness, the anxiety, and the overwhelm. So I want to keep this message as positive as I can throughout the next 16 weeks, showing you all the cool things that we're doing and all the amazing new things that haven't even been invented yet. Look, I didn't have this lighthouse strategy 30 days ago. This is brand new. I can't imagine what's going to happen in the next 30 days of what we're going to be able to create, but we're going to do it together. So we're going to give you, again, a lead generation strategy, closing strategy, funnel map strategy, a personal Facebook group so that you get support every single day. Plus, we're going to show you how to copyright, done for you services. The first 5 clients, we do all the work with you, and then we're going to guarantee you get 2 customers. Guaranteed. You're going to make money either way. So you're going to make money by getting clients because we're going to close it for you. You're going to make money because we're going to double your money back, or you're going to get 2 customers. Either way, all the risk is removed. And on top of that, you're going to come out the other side being a leader in one of these different disciplines. reputation, social, funnels, or traffic, because we're going to close a sale for you. Look, it's going to be exciting. When you get on the call and you find a company that needs help, and then you put us on the call to help you close that sale, it's going to be like, wow, I can't believe it really could be that easy. And it can be if you got the right strategy. So again, go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind. Get in. Jocelyn says, David, I love your training. I've been here more than 7 years, but on and off. I don't know how to focus. That's the problem. Well, Jocelyn, we can solve that. Work with me, work with our team for the next 16 weeks. The last thing you want to be is out there all by yourself again, trying to figure it out, double guessing, triple guessing. Come inside. Let us show you exactly what to do step by step. So go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind. Get in, Jocelyn. It's going to be awesome. Jocelyn says, it's not you, David. It's me. I know. Well, Jocelyn, look, I want to take all the burden away. If it's you, I'm speaking to you, man, so directly. We're going to close a sale for you, buddy. We're going to get you on track. We're going to get you focused. All we need you to do is commit for the next 16 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. While the crazy headlines are coming in, you're going to be like, I got this. While everything is going crazy, you're going to be coming to our trainings. We're going to show you the secret strategies to get around all the craziness and to help businesses. You are going to be the lifeblood or the lifeline that they've been looking for. David, can I do reputation Netherlands? No, we only do reputation in the major countries, US, Canada, UK, and Australia. Hendrik says, thank you, David. Your team is so insane. Thank you, Hendrik. Appreciate that. What is the phone number again? Oh, you know what? Let me put that up. It's we'll put that in the chat box. I should have actually put that there. I apologize for that. Let me go back. I want to grab that screenshot for you. Let me put the phone number. And well, yellow's hard to see, isn't it? Let me put it in a different color for you. There we go. 561-513-5488. So can I have a payment plan, David? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're already kind of giving you a payment plan at $397. But again, if you call 561-513-5488 and you have a payment issue, we'll work with you on that. Look, we're opening as wide as we can. If you've got the passion to go and make a difference and to create hope in businesses, and you're the one that wants to actually be on the front lines of helping our economy change, then we've got room for you and we'll figure it out. So call 561-513-5488. Orlando said, David, I've got no questions. I'm already signed up. All right. Orlando Hooks, I'm so glad you're in, buddy. I'm so excited to be working with you. Friday, April 3rd is kickoff time. What time? It's going to be at 2 o'clock, I believe. 2 o'clock. You'll be getting an email on that. You'll get an email on that. Training is great, but I would really love you to go through the maps so I can screenshot everything myself. Okay. You guys want to do that real quick? Put one in the chat box if you want me to go through the map again a little bit. And we'll kind of think through it a little bit more so you can see that. Okay. So let's kind of go through it because I think it'd be a nice summary. We talked about when are we open, what our services are right now. Like right now, that bakery, I bet you if I called them and said, look, I can get you out on social media. I can get you retargeting traffic to sell all your little $40, cookie kits, and it's going to be $500 a month. They would jump at them in a heartbeat. Why? Because they're making like $1,000 a day just selling these cookie kits. And are we safe? Because they could probably sell a lot more cookie kits if they expressed how safe the cookie kits are. Like, look, every single one of our employees, when they come in, they have signed a document saying that they are quarantined at home, meaning they don't go out. So they're not going out to events. They're not going to the, outside. They're only going home and to work, home to work. And that's a commitment for the next 12 weeks to make sure that we have the most opportunity to make sure to protect you. Like, that's a huge commitment. Could you imagine a business creating a pact saying, look, we're going to quarantine ourselves in our house and only come to work. That's all we're doing. To double and triple, and then doing, all the things you would normally say or you could say. But watch what happened in this market shift. I think this is valuable. Actually, you know what? It's not here. There it is. Take a look at your screen. Serving clients remotely. No office visit needed. What is that saying? What is that? It's we're open. We're safe. Right? And look at this one. Tax deadline. Now July 15th. Want a refund fast? Ooh, online meetings. So put one in the chat box if you're seeing now like, oh, wow. It's already starting to shift. But okay, so let's go with the map again. You're going to have new shifts in the market. What does that create? It creates struggling companies and successful companies. We've looked at 3 types of successful companies that are essential services: finance industry, the contractor industry, and the medical industry. Huge new opportunities. So you get a market shift plus a message shift equals new client opportunities. So what do these opportunities look like? Well, we have flip the script strategies. We don't do it, you do it. So that means, hey, we're not going to cook or bake the cookies. We're going to give you a kit and sell you. You don't come to us anymore. We come to you. So we are now going to come to your home and change your oil. We're now going to come to your home and tune your car. Lighthouse strategies. Good news that we just talked about being the good news in the marketplace, of having a stream of good news that's always happening and be able to message that out via email, to message out via social media, and to message out during traffic. So I'm giving you the what to do. Now, how to do it all, obviously, it's going to take a little bit more time than 45 minutes to do that. So that's why we're going to be inside the mastermind. Make sense? Okay, good. Well, look, here's what I'm going to do. I want to shut everything down right now. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on, learning more. And like I said in the very beginning, in the worst case scenario, I've armed you with some strategies that'll help you create hope in other businesses. In the best case scenario, you'll go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind and you'll join us for the next 16 weeks. They're going to be really fun. It's going to be really challenging. But I believe wholeheartedly that each one of us together, and it's only when we're doing this together that we're going to thrive in this marketplace, and we're going to help other business to figure that out. And then I hope that you'll join me on week 16 as we look back over the last 16 weeks. And hopefully we're on the other side of this and we just start to see a boom back in the economy. And you and I can take great pleasure knowing that we were a very small part of it. And then what happens is now this economy picks us up and takes our business to a whole nother level, because now there's all these other opportunities in the referrals that you're going to get at the end of week 16, or the referrals you're going to get as we go through this process. So let's say it's not 16 weeks. Let's say it's 32 weeks, right? Whatever, how long it takes to get through it, when we get through it, because we will, that'll be the opportunity when now it's going to turn from all this marketing into referrals. And that's what I want to build for you. So again, go to strategicmarketer.com/mastermind, get in, or call us at 561-513-5488, or go to strategicmarketer.com/consultant if you want to talk one-on-one with us. Thanks, everyone. Be safe. I'm excited. I can't wait to see you inside the mastermind. Bye for now.